Hello and welcome to this quick video about the RadioMaster TX16s Mk3. Now, I did a video about this a little while ago, talking about that this is the new radio from RadioMaster that has the bigger screen. At time of recording, I'm kind of waiting for things like Yahoo and iNav to be released to support this big, beautiful screen. It looks like we're almost there, and when they're ready, I'll do a video on that. However, the whole point of this quick video is to talk about switches, because RadioMaster actually provide a whole range of Mark III accessories. So you can get the fronts, you can get the side mounts, the battery cover, antennas, the Hall effect gimbals, the sliders, and I love the fact that these kind of things are available and not for silly money. So even things like the motherboard is about $40. That means that if you are unlucky enough to break this thing, because you know, radios are an investment in the hobby, right? They're going to be with you, hopefully, for many, many years. I've still got a radio now that I've had for 13, 14 years that's still in regular use. And if you maintain them, replace the switches that get out of whack, replace the gimbals that maybe that get worn out, if you don't drop it or leave it out in the rain, it's going to last you a very long time. However, the whole point of this is that at the top of that, there is a whole list of switches that you can get for both the SF and SH switches, which are kind of these ones on the very shoulders, but also for things like the SC and SD style switches that are here at the front. Now, by default on this radio, we have 3 position switches at the front. We have 3 position switches at the front at the top. This is a momentary, and this is a 2-position switch. Now, there are ways within TX that you can change the switches around, right? However, these are the kind of switch kits that you can get your hands on, and there's lots of different types. So if you want to change the way that the switches actually work, you can. So this one is a 2-position switch on the small switch and a 3-position switch on the longer switch. And you can swap out, you take the back off and it's got a little cable. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. You just plug in the little cable and you replace both units at once. So there's zero soldering, it's just a clip-in piece. The only thing you have to do then is go in the menu within the radio and set it up so that the switch knows what it is. So rather than be a 3-position, it's a 2-position, then TX will operate great with it. Now, as I mentioned, there's loads of different types of these switches available, including different kind of bezels and stuff. While we're on the subject of bezels, if you are playing with radios, the other piece of kit that I would recommend that you get your hands on is one of these things. This is the RadioMaster Switch Nut Tool. Say that fast 3 times. This is a great piece of kit. What it does is it fits over the switch and actually allows you to do up and undo the nuts that go around. So when you're swapping things over, it makes it really easy and you don't make a mess of this. This is available in red and also black. They're not expensive. They're about $9.99, so less than $10. If you are going to be ordering one of these switch kits to change the way that the switches work, I would heartily recommend order yourself one of these things. I've had this one for a couple of years. I probably use it once about every year when I'm changing out something on a radio, but when I need it, it's worth its weight in gold. So the whole point of this was just to let you know, spares are available for this radio as well as lots of those RadioMaster radios. However, they have switch kits now which allow you to change the way the switches operate physically. But if you're going to get one, also grab yourself a switch nut tool. Thank you for watching my video. Check out the playlist, and adding Pedantry 60 to your search terms will help you find my content. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps a lot. You can support the time I spend here answering questions and helping others by using the links in the video description.